excellent connection.
That's comforting.
Yeah. Edit.
After Samus sets out for Sector 3, the exam center explodes. Adam then informs Samus there might be survivors in Sector 2. Samus sets out for Sector 2. Wait, haven't I been in Sector 2 for like a billion years?
Yeah.
Stuff happened when she got to Sector 2. It's not super important.
No, it's other than a trilogy.
Otter M.
One egg.
Oh my god, they were making this in 2010? Thought we would have been further along as a species. Did I want to fall down here? I'm not entirely sure I did.
It's not in.
What?
It's not in.
Oh, go to pictures. It should be in Data HDD. Pictures. Yeah, it's right there. Nope. If you ever want to go back through an assigned playlist, that's fine. Oh, this is good. There we go. I just had something fun. That's what people are looking for. They're looking for the motion control tag. They're like, but what if Metroid? No one is about to die. Everybody's fine. There was a guy named Adam. It's a little weird. Don't worry about Anthony.
Anthony, that's the guy who's about to die. That's funny.
I mean, I'm in Sector 2. Sector 3 is... I'm gonna be going back and forth a lot. That's kinda how this game works. Ay, ay, ay. I might need to look at what I'm supposed to do. You are really bad at this, aren't you?
We'll put 30 in there. 30 probably. It's my buddy.
Oh, I guess the angle wasn't right when I did this exact same thing earlier. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I gotta get by the anglerfish.
It's just like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love the parts where you had to go into first-person mode to do an awkward shooting section.
There he is. And there he goes. Gotta do the Sonic thing when you run up the wall.
I don't really know what it wants me to do here.
Jump up there? No.
Maybe... Like, maybe if I do this I can, right?
Oh, that's what you gotta do.
Oh, she didn't grab on? Except in this game where everything controls like ass. Yeah, there's been a few of those.
Yeah.
Oh.
It must be a little difficult given directions. Yeah, you're gonna go through the icy corridor. It'll lead you into a hallway, into another icy corridor. When you see the ice, you know you're going to the right place.
Okay. Oh, you son of a bitch. Listen, I'm trying to do a thing.
And that's how you get to the back.
Here I was really hoping I could just dash through here.
Oh, you gotta dash through
I do
here.
need to dash through there. Maybe I can blow it up some way.
By running fast.
No, the first one comes up before I can do that. Oh my gosh. Did you walk 5 feet? Everything respawned, asshole.
I wonder what other game would do that.
Yeah, it does.
Here she goes. Faster than Usain Bolt.
She stopped running. Well, that was awkward. I have no friends. Except Anthony.
And he's gonna be dead soon.
Nah, he'll be fine, I bet.
What if you run faster than the automatic door opens? Do you just stand there?
Oh my gosh, do I really have to do this? The door's right there. Fight a jackass.
Hey, he's a nice guy.
No, he isn't.
His name's Randy.
No, it isn't.
And he's just a dancing guy like that.
Die. Die, Randall.
Hey, no one
Oh,
calls him.
son of a bitch.
He's like, I'm Randall. That was Randy.
I really like when they just have no sense of, you know, oh, did you do that? Did you fight the guy in, like, the close quarters where you could very easily fall off the ledge? Do it again.
Oh.
Just go. I'm apparently gonna have to fight a robot or something. Well, there's a save point. That means progress was made.
Yay. New area.
Nah, it's just showing me slightly more of the map. You're like, go here now. Oh, did you just get here? Go here. Oh my gosh, this might be the...
Stairs.
I was gonna say the whitest area, but honestly, the snow feels a little gray here. No, I gotta go down.
You probably don't have to kill him.
They put a giant enemy in front of me. I'm pretty sure he needs to die. While I very awkwardly try to maneuver this.
No. Oh, never mind. He's good.
Oh, apparently I went into Morph Ball at some point.
Why'd you?
I don't think I did. I think the buttons got mixed up while it was swapping between whether I was facing him or not facing him.
He's done it.
Well, I don't think I'm done with him. I think I need to continue to shoot him in his grundle.
He's heading.
Oh, man.
Intruder ladies.
No, Wiimote. I guess we'll just go ahead and... Okay, there it's letting me lock on. Can it just be dead? I'd say this probably isn't the highlight of the game, but I'm not sure there is, like, a highlight. I don't think there's any point in the game where you're just like, oh yeah, but wait until you get to this point. Wait until it takes, like, 30 missiles, just standing around looking at the screen with the very awkward controls. Just wait.
It was only 24, so that makes you feel better.
That actually sounds about right, because I refilled... No, it'd be 20, I think.
Oh, you were already down some?
I don't think so. I refilled, I used 21 of them.
Oh, you weren't completely out.
Yeah, I refilled it when it was down to 1. Convenient snow slope. Oh wait, there was a thing.
Birdie! It can't be a cutscene without Birdie. Who's that?
I don't remember their name.
That's
Marie.
Maurice. Why is he taking a nap in the snow? That's irresponsible. Something is watching you. My favorite part.
It was one of the windows, so I gotta find the right window.
Unless it was misleading you and it's not actually a window. And there's a little stick buried in the snow that you got. Or Birdie is just creeping on you from some location.
This is yet another thing I could... Oh, that's the window? Who would have thought that she would have spotted me after staring in my vague direction for... Okay, whatever.
Is she not cool?
No one in this game is cool.
I thought you liked them. Yeah, I lost his name already.
Anthony's cool. Yeah. Everybody else sucks.
Oh, Birdie. Birdie's cool.
Adam Malkovich is very questionable.
Is there no door over there?
No, there's just a thing here glowing, so I assume that means that I gotta...
Super miss. Oh!
Unless it's down here. No, that's... Okay.
That lady's already run away now at this point.
You know video games, it doesn't matter, right? When have you ever played a video game and it was like, we gotta do this right now, and then you actually did have to do it right now?
I mean, there's probably examples.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's timers.
Actually, this is one of the games that has a timer. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna try and use Shine Sparks to get through that thing. It's not important.
It's because Ridley's cool.
He's a bad person.
But he's cool. You can be cool and a bad person.
Also, I think you owe them an apology, by the way.
Who?
The team.
Team Ninja?
No, like, the people that I'm here with, the Federation people. You're like,
well,
why the heck would anyone think that there were survivors here? Well, there was exactly at least one survivor.
I would apologize if they weren't probably all dead.
You don't know that. So far, we've only found Lyle.
Mewtwo's throwing up.
And Maurice's body. You done?
Yeah.
I'll give it a second and then I'll clean it up. Because she might do it again. Maybe I'll just do it now real quick. I don't know what I'm doing down here, by the way.
There's a hole right there. To the right. Right there.
Oh, we're in slow-mo mode. I can take a second to clean this up. Turning off the mic. I don't know really what to... Well, I have an idea, right? I'm hoping that if she gains weight... Don't come near me. I guess I'll continue this thought in a minute.
I know why you're here.
You're here to kidnap my best friend.
What was it? This distress signal? Is that why I'm here?
I don't think this lady survives. How is she the sole survivor?
I'm here to rescue you.
You're lying! I know the Galactic Federation wants to silence everyone who knows about our work here.
Or is this a clever ruse? She used the distress signal to expose the Galactic Federation so that way they couldn't kill her.
Trust you when your troops are willing
Or
to
something.
kill each other.
Oh gosh!
What is that? That's probably Adam.
I mean, I think there's like 6 of them.
And now 2 are dead, so it wasn't Maurice and it wasn't
Stay away
Lyle.
from me.
Yeah,
And it wasn't Anthony because he has that huge thing on his back.
that's also true. Also, Anthony's a real cool guy. He's a cool guy, he's a cool guy. He's a cool guy, he's a cool guy.
She's summoning
Listen to
Birdie.
me.
You're gonna get it now.
I don't work for the Galactic Federation. I mean, I do when they specifically pay me, but I'm actually a bounty hunter.
Hurry, this way!
I think it's the boss.
It's a mech.
Wait.
That's
Oh
a
my
Federation Force guy. Oh my goodness. They're about to get shot by Samus.
I'm gonna assume that... Okay, no, clicking this doesn't...
And then they're gonna get eaten by Birdie. Because Birdie's the coolest.
Ouch. What do I do?
You shoot him, he turned red when you shot him.
Oh.
I didn't like it.
Ah, I don't... Or did I slide out of that? Is that what happened? But yeah, no, what I was gonna say about Mewtwo is I'm hoping that she can gain some weight, but she hasn't been able to gain weight like in a million billion years. But I've heard that like tuna's apparently a good way for cats to gain weight. The problem is, how can I offer...
Mercury.
I was gonna say the problem is that how can I offer it to one cat and not the other? Since one cat very much needs to gain weight and the other cat very much does not.
Yeah. Oh, you're freezing his robot.
Yeah, that'll show him. Oh,
I guess
Ouch.
this can't be Adam yet.
how could you think that Adam was going to betray me? He's
Well-
my father lover.
I don't know. It doesn't seem super trustworthy. Games really like to make bad guys named Adam. Just Adam, the original man, the original bad guy. We gotta name all of them after that.
Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do, I bet.
Now you missile it, and now he has one arm. And then you missile it, and he has.
No, I hit the move button.
Oh, she's gonna vomit in her suit.
This is really unnecessary.
Didn't count for you having a full head.
Freak.
You're pediatrics. Or
I guess maybe, I don't know. I haven't run the numbers.
are you telling me the Federation guys are not the coolest guys around?
Hey, I told you that earlier, and you're like, why doesn't she work for the Federation anymore? And I said, I mean, she did. Or I think it was, why did she quit the Federation?
Your energy is low. If you flip the Wiimote and hold A, it'll heal. It's crazy. I guess you actually.
Okay, I died. If I was on the radio, why didn't I say, hey, where are your boys at? One of them is trying to kill me.
I need to check who is all on the radio and cool, so I know who the not cool one is.
Oh, it gave me... Oh my gosh.
What if you have to fight Adam at the end? He's like, Samus, I unauthorize you to use all of your things.
That
It's
would
like,
be
well,
really
shucks.
tough. This is good. I'm stuck in a corner.
But you got
No. No, now I'm kind of in the process of not being in the corner anymore. Oh my gosh. I sure hope I get to watch him do one attack on me that does like 100 damage for like 5 minutes at a time. This really is one of those games that just like, we gave you a dodge roll. Just constantly be hitting the dodge roll and that'll probably get you through like a lot of the game. You don't need to time it, just constantly be hitting, you know, double tapping the dodge roll button. I mean, admittedly, I did that a lot in Kirby. And yet they still put an easy mode in it.
Super babies.
I mean, I can't hate it. That's what you need to do to get through it, like, to each their own. I thought it was... I mean, there were, like, a few tricky bits, right? Like, claw in, 100%, no damage, 360, no scope challenge.
No. Uh-oh. Got a missile. You got a missile too.
What am I doing, or do I need to jump? Okay, I was like, you're not really giving me a lot of context clues here. Oh, I need to actually hit it. This wasn't completely cinematic. Did I kill it?
It's gonna be really awkward when you pull this guy out and he's like, "Oh, hey, Samus."
No,
How's it
it's
going?
gonna blow, and he's gonna get away in the explosion. Who was it? Let's do another Find the Pixel.
It was Maurice Jr.
What if it was a character that they've never shown at all, and you're just like, are you surprised?
The woman believed that the Galactic Federation was sent to the bottle ship to keep those in the know from leaking information about the project.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
She'd been
That's like 2
attacked by
seconds
someone
ago,
wearing a
really.
Galactic Federation power suit, and she
Yeah.
Okay,
she was.
just in case you've missed it. If you are really stupid,
I have to agree with her. There's a traitor among us. Oh my goodness! A traitor among us?
They've grown markedly more aggressive. It appears to be hiding in Sector 3 now. Take the elevator ahead of you to the main sector. From there, head to Sector 3.
We're not gonna talk about it?
Run into that thing.
Not gonna talk about the guy?
she wanted to wait until she had more proof.
No, I mean, like, we're not gonna go look. See
What?
who it was.
No, he got away.
What do you mean he got away?
He got away. It blew up. It blew up, and while it was exploding, he's like, shoot, I don't want to be in an exploding thing or get caught, so he left. I don't see why this is so hard for you to follow, Sam.
And Sandwich was just like, I didn't see it.
Well, she needed to recount everything that just happened, just in case you were too stupid to realize that the lady implied that a person... Actually, she didn't even imply. I think she just straight up said.
Where'd she go?
She left. Samus was like, leave. And she's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought she'd just be
those
waiting in the
creatures,
next room.
crafted into killers, running
so Samus
free,
could continue to
the
protect
bottle
her.
ship had been turned into...
I mean, if somebody showed up and they were just like, I'm your bodyguard, I'm fighting a giant mech, you should leave now, would you just be like, I am going to have faith that she has this?
Yeah, because what if I run down the hallway without her, and now there's another mech guy. Now I just can do nothing.
Someone to wipe out any survivors.
How many were there? There were 6 at the start. 2 are dead. Well, 2 are
So
dead.
that leaves Adam,
Could one of them
Anthony,
be a traitor?
Porn Stash, and Short Guy with Glasses.
I decided to call the traitor.
I think the Short Guy with Glasses had one of those
The
names.
deleter. Who's the deleter?
On top
Oh,
of
God.
everything, I started to think about
This is
that
just
woman.
aye.
Yes,
could just
we
call
know.
her the
We know about
Was
it.
she the one who sent the distress signal?
Madeline Bergman.
Could she have been Madeline Bergman?
Who's Madeline Bergman?
Could she have worked at this facility?
She's gonna be targeted.
Might she
again.
know what's going on?
One in danger.
She's not the only one in danger.
I, too.
The
else?
rest of us would be in danger because somebody's murdering people to cover up a conspiracy.
But aren't they dead now? I don't know if you're joking about them getting away or not. What is that? What am I looking at? Oh, another dead guy. And he kicked him in the lava.
I think it might have been the same dead guy. Maybe. No, it wasn't. Was it the same?
No, because
He was
why
covered
would he
in
leave
ice.
them, then come back?
He was, because he got scared that he was going to get caught after he specifically assaulted Samus with a mech, okay? The story's brilliant, Sam. They don't write stuff like this anymore.
So he did get away. When he...
Wait, there's 2 deleters! You know, sometimes you play, Among Us, and they're like, but 2 imposters? What if, Sam? What if?
I just want to know if when he rammed and exploded his mech in the corner...
He was thrown clear, and his helmet was on, and his knee pads were also on, so he got away.
And he didn't drop a name back.
Nope.
Sim should probably radio and be like, where's everybody at? And then the one guy who's like, I'm in a big mech killing Samus, then she knows who did it.
Well, if they did that, Sam, then you know what would happen. Then he would know that we were onto him.
Because he's a lame bad guy. He's not like Ridley. Ridley's a cool
How do you
bad
know?
guy.
He could be really cool. We could find him, and he could be like...
Because he hid in a giant mech. Ridley just fights you. And if he does need to use a mech, he makes himself the mech. Which is pretty cool. Now you're in, I guess it's still ice, but it looks also kind of like spider webs.
This looks like spider webs?
A little bit, like low poly.
I mean,
Spider
I
webs.
think what you're confusing for spider webs is just poorly rendered snow because this was on the frickin' Wii.
You have to. You know if you find spider, press and hold 2 while speed boosting, and then you release 2 without pressing a direction, and you'll fly.
Oh, okay, I get what they're saying.
Did you also know that if you play Melee for 100 hours straight and then do the Konami code, you'll unlock Sonic?
Oh, I needed to release it. I thought I just needed to. And you say that, but in Melee you actually do, after 100 hours, unlock Mewtwo.
Yeah. Oh, did you see that?
I don't care.
You could have 20.
Fine.
And then you could almost almost take out those big guys in one clip, and it'd be so cool. Oh, look at that precision. Now you have 23 missiles. Did you know that increased your missile capacity?
What?
Pretty cool.
This game's incredible.
Oh, she spins it. She just got a ball. Sector 2, baby.
I am in Sector 2.
Sector 3, baby.
Oh wait, I'm hitting. Rolling at the speed of sound. You know Metroid's older than Sonic, right? I kinda think Sonic has more duds.
Yeah, but when Sonic hits.
Are you looking forward to, that game, Frontiers?
I'll watch you play and then I'll decide if I'm looking forward to it.
What do you mean you'll watch me play it, by the way?
When are you streaming it?
I don't know if I'm actually streaming the whole thing.
Oh.
Because it is one of those things that it takes up, like, a lot, right?
Well, I can watch the start and then I'll get a feel for it. Like, you watch the start of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and you see City Escape, and you're like, yeah. You were already here. No, you weren't.
No, this is
Do
different.
you not want to go in the broken vents? Is that death?
I don't think it's death. I think it'll just drop me to the floor below, and then it's like, oops, go back and do it all over again, asshole. Which isn't very nice. Rolling around at the speed of... Ooh!
Wait. You're looking for the imposter among the group, but Samus is the one venting. Oh my goodness.
She's the
Samus
engineer.
was the imposter the whole time.
She's the engineer.
Who the heck is the end? There's.
Did you... Yeah, I guess you haven't probably paid attention to Among Us in, like, ages.
No.
But they did add new jobs, and one of them was the engineer. The engineer is a crewmate that can vent.
That's dumb.
I'm sorry to hear you say that.
What'd you get in the red thing?
Extra
health
energy.
bar.
You know, it's really, really easy. It's a lot easier to, you know, tell where you're going when you
There's
can
no
actually
point to
see.
any of that. I guess a health bar is good.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, if there was another...
You could go up, like go in the other room and then go up. You had two options and you went this option.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably, like, figure it out. It's just one of those things that, like, what... I guess what I'm saying is I'm having trouble with the what's the proper way to go and what is the, you know, what is the secret way to go. You know what I mean?
This was everything over here.
Rolling around at the shit.
Sonic wouldn't have gotten hit by that. He flew too fast. That's why you just almost real. He's too fast.
Mega Man's stronger.
Is Mega Man fast? No.
I mean, he can stop time.
Yeah, but Sonic's faster than time, so...
They actually did do that in the one... In the second... did you read, like, any of the Sonic and Mega Man, like, crossover bits?
Not really.
Okay. Yeah, in the first one, it's you know, to summarize, they do the whole superhero thing where it's like, oh man, I have to fight this guy? Oh, he's really tough. I'm not sure if I could beat him. And then they realize that they're, like, friends or whatever. And so then they team up to fight the real bad guys. And in that, Sonic actually did better than Mega Man, right? Like, he was kind of doing better. But then as the series kept on going, Mega Man kind of outclassed Sonic because he kept on getting powered up. To the point where, and I had to agree, somebody pretty much said that the whole crossover felt like, you know, it pretty much became Mega Man versus Dr. Eggman.
But Sonic can stop time. And he can force time itself to become a gun and shoot a guy.
Shine sparks, da-da-da-da, maintenance robot.
I think you gotta go...
Robots,
right
robot, walk around, missile tanks, ball fans. Da-da-da, missile tank, morph bomb, da-da-da-da-da. Mm-hmm. The door unlocks, so exit S and slide down the slope, avoiding obstacles. Take exit E.
That's what I'm saying.
Didn't I? But this just took me down to where I already was.
Yeah, then you go back out to the right and there was a door up that you know?
Sure. What I was gonna say though was they did a second crossover with Mega Man and Sonic that I really don't think it was as good, right? But in the beginning they captured Mega Man and Sonic and they turned them evil. And when Flash Man tried to stop Sonic Man, he actually, you know, he was able to get through the time stop because he was just that fast. That fast that even stopping time, because...
But Sonic can also control.
Can he?
Yeah.
I think he's at the speed of sound, not the speed of...
No, when he uses Chaos Control.
He didn't have things.
He just needs rings to do it.
I'm authorizing you to unlock your way.
He like in the game, you can collect enough rings, and then he's like, chaos control, or chaos...
I think that's in the multiplayer, which I don't think is canonical. I don't think there's ever
It's canon.
I don't think there's ever a point where they're like, remember when we did the race in freaking Rail Canyon? That totally happened and was real. Yeah, I think this is the part where I mean, I think they are stronger than the other enemies I was fighting, but at the same time.
Wait, so they're windows, but your beams go through windows?
Yes, I just got an upgrade, a wave beam.
It's incorporeal?
It just travels through. It's like how some things
Well, it
can
looked
travel
like it was
through other
hitting that
things.
wall.
Well, if it's like an actual wall.
Oh yeah, but glass, that doesn't count.
I mean,
that's not a solid material. You can see through it.
Well, light can travel through it.
I
What am I
guess.
supposed to do?
Speed. Can you speed run up it?
I feel like this is the sort of thing I can figure out, but I don't really want to. Does that make sense?
What if you just run in place and she gathers a lot of speed and then she does the super run and then she's so fast that it can't stop her?
You know, try that.
You know who wouldn't have a problem right here? Sonic.
Yes, he would.
He'd just run right up it.
He would have problems with his physics engine.
Run right up it. I knew it. Eventually she's gonna be too fast for the automatic fixes.
Rolling around. But yeah, you want to know the other fun thing about the second one? The second crossover with Sonic and Mega Man brought in a bunch of other Sega and Capcom properties. And it got kind of stupid, if I'm being honest.
Were you, man?
No, they just kind of brought everybody and they're like, Sigma, he's getting a whole bunch of mean robot people. We need to beat him. You can help us. And it's one of those things, it's like, they can't, though. They can't. Da-da-da-da-da. Send as far south as you can. Da-da-da-da. Go into speed boost. Hold 2, let go of the D-pad. Hold Samus, lands on a ledge.
I knew it.
I mean, it's not where you thought it was.
Oh, you don't speed run?
I think it said it was, like, up there.
Oh.
Over the door. Aye. But yeah, no. They tried to say that Ryu and other Street Fighter people could beat Mavericks, and it's one of those, it's like, dude, you remember how there's like the car bonus round thing?
Yeah.
And it takes you multiple hits to beat up a stinking car? You're really gonna tell me that the mighty Ryu can somehow punch out a freaking Maverick?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
What about yes, claws?
Maybe it wasn't right there. Hang on. Where do you want me to do this at? Make sure you're facing, go into a speed boost, then when you find yourself just before the wall, hit 2.
I was promised Ridley today.
Then take the exit west again. Da-da-da-da-da. No electro panels. The only drop down, pipes, down, hole, bottom, well, you should...
Oh no, it's a big bad guy. He's coming right for you.
Do you want me to go to the... Then take the exit west again? Why? This sounds very circular. Do I have to pee again? I might have to pee real quick. Just run. Actually, kind of have to pee, but I might be able to hold that. Mm-hmm. Hey, this is what they're saying to do.
Go back up in bed. And now Sonic's up there.
Yeah, this is right, because they said about how this time there will be no electric panels. I don't know, I guess because I killed the Zebestians.
What was
Or they didn't really think this far ahead. And then it said something about an avalanche at some point. Oh, now there's panels. I don't think so. There weren't the last time I was here. So something definitely changed. Ooh.
Just like the Mario Kart level.
Yeah. You said you weren't gonna see the Mario movie, right?
No.
Yeah, it's just kind of obnoxious. It's like, listen, it's gonna be on electric 3/4 of the time.
Back. Oh, now you got the beam that can shoot through glass.
You are correct, actually.
Oh.
I was just gonna leave, and I'm like, no, this didn't work last time, but you're absolutely right.
Good old Metroid. How did they open that door otherwise? Oh, now you have an elevator.
Yeah. Aye. Jump that? Nope.
Got to take the long way. So your buster or your beam cannon is fully upgraded?
I don't know. Like, they have different levels in different games.
Oh my goodness!
Shouldn't I have... Okay, she did it for me.
She's like, what?
I was like, I wonder if I can swing that, and it's like, you can't, let me do it for you. Thanks, I love it when the game plays itself. What hit me? Boy, this is like visually very messy. What if...
Speaking of visuals...
And just hear me out. What if the elevator only kind of opened up stairs for you?
Shoot it with your missile.
That might actually work. Oh my gosh.
The whole way back down.
Hey. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon did something similar but worse, and I don't think people criticize that game. It's just icy, so I was like, well, maybe. There's like an entire boss battle that pretty much just consists of going upstairs. And if you take the wrong path, because some of them are ghost stairs, because you didn't memorize the whole thing, well, then you slide all the way back down to the bottom and have to walk up them again.
Oh, it got you.
Oh, is that what's...
It tricked you.
Oh, I froze it!
You accidentally froze the other.
Yeah, I guess. That's why ice was coming off it. Well, I'll walk this way. I really hope I get to find the thing that...
These
Why?
guys, my favorite.
I can just leave. Yeah, you gotta fight it, Samus. No, I don't.
Good thing they don't have doors.
I'd do it if you were gonna give me, you know, like, say health back or something, but no, I'll just come through here. Rolling around at
You've
the...
unlocked long hallway.
I better run.
Oh no, you take the elevator. Things are gonna attack you while you're on the elevator.
What? That never happens in video games.
The elevators are never safe. It's just like Sonic when Tails goes up the elevator. Oh my goodness.
So, do you think that I'll get to the top, or do you think that if, you know, to get to the top I need to kill him and it'll be magically the exact length that I need it to be?
I guess you probably gotta kill them. Are these guys new?
They're slightly powered up forms of the Sebastians.
They're pink?
Oh my gosh.
Or maybe red.
Just jam buttons. That is coming out.
What?
Christmas.
Damage buttons? Oh. Yeah, in like a month and a half.
Something like that. Well, it's almost like 2 months, actually.
Yeah.
Because what's today? It's the 3rd, that's right.
Not that guy. Not that guy.
Can we get another round?
No. Instead, you get. I'm not really sure what that is, really.
Oh, he's coming close. Let's...
It's magic.
I think there might be some sort of wings. It's a little hard to tell what I'm looking at. If I'm being honest. It's a Pokemon. It's Cradley's evolved form.
You're here.
Yeah, but this is the first one of these I've fought, so for once I'm going to go back on my I have no reason to kill you, and I might just kill him.
Close his aim.
See,
It seems
are you just
bad
gonna
for
leave?
you. Oh.
You know what? Fuck this. Oh, the door was locked anyway, so I did need to do that.
You are
No
strong
mistakes were
enough to
made.
kill him.
Underused?
I think Mega Pinsir might be OU.
That does look like a thing I should be able to interact with, right?
Yeah. Oh, you gotta go in the hole.
Yeah. Vets spewing weird, noxious gas? Better go in. I bet that's the solution.
It's a good word.
Do I only need to do... I was gonna say, wasn't there another one?
You're just pumping green water into someplace else now.
Yeah, I'm sure that it'll somehow make this place easier to traverse.
Oh, you can shoot a beam through it now.
I mean, I guess I can. Is there anything worth shooting, though?
Maybe over there.
Okay.
I helped to make this place.
Well, you should be ashamed.
My magnum opus.
It'll never work in this town again.
Birdie, he's the winner of the game. He killed you at the end.
Oh, that just looked like it was slightly open, but no, that was Shadow.
The Hedgehog? From Sonic? Oh my goodness.
Here's one of the guys that I'm watching. They're apparently really into Sonic, and I guess they got permission to play Shadow the Hedgehog, and they, like, got a GameCube and a copy of the game specifically for it, and this one was like, I really hope you enjoy yourself, buddy.
Sector... You're not even gonna check over there. You were too excited for Sector 2.
I mean, the blinking icon was here. The other way was probably you've already been there.
You didn't even check. You were like, nope, I don't need it. You're
I
gonna look
might
back.
actually have to take a potty break.
I'll look back later and they're gonna be like, this is where you get the super missiles. Very easy to miss.
I am gonna, yeah. Hold that thought.
Okay. Time to enter Sector 3.
This elevator is bound for sector.
So I was thinking about this, and you might have an opinion. Game ratings, like when they're decimals, right? Like so much out of 10. Do you think they're actually helpful unless you understand what the person's criteria for each is?
I mean, maybe. For one, if you already know the person, then you kind of get a feel for them. But also, if there's like a bunch of them, then you have like okay, this many people are rating it this, so it's probably about this good. But it's a little tricky, especially across genres, I feel like.
Yeah, because there was... This glowed like I was supposed to go here.
You're supposed to go there to that super.
But yeah, no. Blah, 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 blah. In my X ranking video, some people were giving them number ratings, right? It was one of those. It's like, well, without actually knowing what these mean, it's a little all over the place.
I guess with that, it's more like.
I guess that makes sense since there were 8, like a sample size of 8 for that. But yeah, somebody actually, they're like, what are your rankings? I'm like, I just kind of try and give, like, whether I recommend it or not. Because I think that's a lot easier to understand. But, at the same time, there have been other people who have done this, I'm sure. But I was thinking about going through, like, Metacritic and looking at some reviews and being like, okay, well, let's review the reviews, right? Let's see whether this person's on point and, just, like, going through some Metacritics and then actually, like, at the end, just giving my own, like, here's what I would rate it. But again, to do that, I would feel it necessary to be like, okay, this is what this specific grade means, right? I kind of want to say it was Jim Stephanie Sterling who said it, but somebody I watched said before that for them to give a game a 0, it would have to literally not work.
Yeah.
And that's like, it's something I can kind of agree upon, actually.
Oh. You have the speed jump.
I mean, I do, but I don't know if I have enough space to get it to work. Maybe I do. Yeah, right down the center. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I think the lowest I would give any game I've ever played would be like a 3, honestly. Maybe I played some 2s. But I don't think I've ever played a game that has been so broken that I'm just like, oh, you get like a 0 out of 10.
But doesn't stop people on Metacritic from review bombing things and then...
Well, that is its own... Oh my gosh, you son of a bitch. I'm just walking through. I have a more powerful blaster. I might actually be able to shoot through his armor.
Persona 5 got review bombed hard, and even then it still has like an 8 or 9.
Why'd it get review bombed? Where people are like, it was supposed to be a PlayStation exclusive.
Royal is because, at least I'm talking like original PlayStation 4 Royal. I don't know, I haven't checked like the new ones now. But it was because they were like, yeah, it's a great game, it's an improvement overall of one of the best games ever made. But I would have rather it just been on the original game. It's dumb that it wasn't on the original game and that they released a whole new version.
So they were hoping for DLC?
I guess. Atlas does things a little weird. I like Atlas. They do some great stuff, but it is weird how it's like Persona 5. And then they do that with all the games. Well, not all the games.
I think that's honestly how this Gaia works.
Like
You'll get this Gaia, and then it'll go... I think I know where I need to go, and if I'm right, I hate it. But no, it's one of those, like, you buy it, and then... Like, it's typically not, like, a 6 months later type thing. But it is still one of those things where it's just like, oh, man. Like, I should have just, like, there was no point in me buying this right when it came out, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, that's...
I think
Like
Persona's generally 2 years in between, like, first edition and then...
That's okay. Like, do you want to know, I think the worst offender of that was? And I've probably told you before. So you're not going to guess and be like, you tell me that all the time. You tell me how, like, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out, and then I think it was, like... I think it was less than a year later. It was, like, 6 to 10 months, right? They're, like, super, you know, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate, and it's one of those, like, dude, I just fucking bought this. The only thing you added to the game was, like, you know, 6, I think, DLC characters. So it was one of those things that's, like, not 6 DLC characters, 6 new characters that could have easily been DLC, right? And if it would have been DLC, that would have been fine.
Oh.
No! I was like, oh, well, if it's the traitor, I don't care.
Boy, Anthony's dead. I'm sorry. But I don't know, the thing I will give Atlas credit for is generally they also said us you can use grapple beam now.
Alright, since my guy's in danger.
Get to Anthony and cover him.
But they also generally improve upon things that, like, even just beyond what they add, like an extra story thing, you know. But they'll also make improvements to things you have complaints with in the base game.
What was I looking for? The homophobic stuff, or was it trans stuff? I don't remember. I think that one was something, like, I don't think they changed it in the Japanese. I think it was specifically, okay, Americans sometimes have problems with this.
Yeah, there's still a... I think it's a good thing.
Well, I think it was something like, wasn't it, like, what's the blonde kid's name?
Oh, Kanji? The best boy and maybe my favorite character in all of video games ever, Kanji?
Yeah, that guy.
Cool guy McGee?
Aren't there, like, a couple of gay guys that hit on him, and it's really creepy and just kind of troublesome? And...
No. Oh, you're talking about Persona 5. That's what I thought you were talking about, but then you described blonde guy who sometimes people think is gay, which is Kanji, but he's not. You're talking Ryuji. Ryuji and Joker are hanging out in like a strip mall, and
I'm playing, don't tell me. Okay.
Some guys come up and are like, "Oh my, aren't you cute? We gotta take you out and style you all up."
Thanks, Prince.
And Joker's like, "Ryuji, good luck," and sends him off with them.
Commander gave us a new directive to move his...
How old are they in Persona? I don't know.
It depends.
They're like in high school, but yeah, I don't know. I just saw like a meme about that where I guess one of the...
I'm tracking that monster.
I guess we'll listen to this and then I'll say it.
Open the magma eruption.
Oh, you saved him.
Yeah.
He's not
You
dead.
think I'm not gonna save Anthony?
Yeah. It seemed a little excessive.
Don't tell
to send
nobody,
the-
but there's a traitor. I'm
But
only
he's the
telling you
commander.
because I like
He
you.
must have had a reason.
Is he saying the commander shot someone?
I think he said that. I wasn't paying attention. He probably just was like, yeah, they sent him off to do something weird.
But the Persona cast, most of them are juniors in high school and then seniors in high school and strikers. 2 of them, Makoto and Haru, are seniors and then college freshmen. And then Futaba is
Still underage.
very underage. Like, she might be a freshman. I think she's a freshman.
Ian has
I don't know.
arrived at the Dragon Room.
Ian, be careful out there.
Ian, be careful.
But don't let your guard down.
Don't get killed while you're shooting your friends. That would
Their
be
lives are
counterproductive.
Roger that.
Still happy about starting his friends. Dang, this is happening now.
the
It's a
dragon is going
flashback.
It is a flashback.
Where's Sam?
She's just standing there. She's little Samus.
Oh,
Commander Malkovich, unit meltdown imminent.
Ian
It's
is
gonna explode.
Malkovich Adam?
Yeah.
Is that Anthony?
Prepare to disengage.
Is that
the
Adam?
unit immediately.
But Ian's still inside.
I don't know who that is.
Adam, I can reach him. Give me the order, please.
Lock and secure the shielding doors now.
Adam, wait!
And this is why she left the Federation, I guess.
Please let me go. I mean, that's Ian. That's your little brother out there.
Oh my god!
To trust me. Just give me a chance.
Commence drive
Oh.
disposal immediately. That's an order.
Adam was right. If we had waited any longer, it would have meant the end of those we had come to rescue, and the end of us as well.
Yeah.
It's cold and calculated.
Still seemed like a bit of a psychopath when he did it.
No! And then Ian came in.
At the very least, you wouldn't be standing here then. That's what the commander was most scared of.
Oh, be careful about Samus then. What a good guy. I love Samus.
She's really cool.
Except that guy in the suit who attacked
It
her.
was childish.
He did not like her.
No one should have to make the choice that Adam did, and yet all I could do was question his authority and make things more difficult.
Yes, Samus, way to be uncool about it.
And the commander...
I'm just glad they weren't like, I was engaged to be married to Ian, and da-da-da-da-da-da. It's one of
Now
those...
I'm marrying his brother.
Man,
Where are you going, Anthony?
did something like that happen now? Huh. Best just forget about it. I'm out.
Anthony? I didn't like that.
I knew
Why
the
did you say
question
that?
Anthony was suppressing, and I knew the answer. If something like that happened again,
Just in case you didn't pick up on it.
that glimmer of hope and try for redemption. That's who I am.
I am Samus Snowride. Woo! I'm gonna run through this door now. Why did Anthony go back the way we came?
Because he was working on stuff, and then he got kidnapped by the weird horse, like the weird crab thing. The
That would've been a
weird.
problem if we killed him.
Well, we can. Oh, please kill the things. Sometimes events are scripted. But yeah, no, what I was gonna say about Persona was like somebody posted a meme about how, you know, I guess it was like a double standard thing. It was like one of those, you know, just like the generic dude faces, but it's like him looking all upset and everything. He's like,
Grapple beam. Ice beam.
I mean, I guess we're just gonna go. Silly dingus. But yeah, no, it was like somebody getting upset about like don't you go into the dreams of bad people and fix their problems or whatever? Not fix their problems, but you're like, I'll stop you from being evil.
Which one? Are we still talking 5?
5.
Yeah, you changed their hearts. That's why you're the fan of Thieves of Hearts.
Yeah, I guess they were like, how dare this guy? He's, you know, he's evil. He's sleeping with his students, and I'll never forgive him. Which is like pretty fair, right?
Yeah.
But then you know, but then I guess there's like a female teacher and you're like, hey, how are you doing?
And you can date. Cow and come.
She's an attractive woman, so therefore it's alright.
Yeah, but like I see the comparison being drawn there, but it's two very different situations.
I guess I'll see it when I get there.
Like
but-
one is a guy forcing himself on people, and the other is something that
Oh,
slowly
dear.
just happens.
Yeah, it's still just, oops, there's a thingy.
Is it probably not okay? Probably, but
Yeah, no, that's just like a double standard. There's actually like a South Park episode about that, where they kind of took it to its extreme, right? Where it was like a woman dating a kindergarten boy, and you know, all the men are like, well, he's so, you know, oh, the kindergarten boy is dating a whatchamadingle, you know, like is dating Miss Stephanie or whatever her name is. I don't know. He's like, wow, she's really hot. He must be incredibly lucky. And it's one of those, like, this is still kind of messed up.
Now grapple over that thing that's gonna eat you.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna. I wanted to do this.
Will you really never smooth?
I was actually thinking of starting it up.
You got Royal?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Did I want to come down here? Yes, I did. I was like, were they expecting me to come at it from another direction? What am I doing? Like, am I... It's just one of those things that, are they expecting me to do things, or are they expecting me to, like, you know, just watch a cutscene? It can be a little hard to tell at times with this game.
I just beat Strikers. I 100%. Well, almost. I 100%ed my first file, but you have to do some other stuff too to actually get all the trophies. So.
Just because I 100%ed it doesn't mean that I did everything. Okay, I understand. I'm supposed to pull it out because it's choking on it. I'm very helpful. No, you're supposed to grab it, Samus. Samus. I'm swinging the Wiimote. That might... I don't know if it helps.
Freeze his tummy.
What is better, shooting him with missiles or shooting him with my crazy beam? Because it's pretty souped up at this point. Yeah, that would make the distinction a little more clear, wouldn't it? They probably count it as a sub-boss because they never count bosses as bosses in this. They're like, no, that's just a tiny little guy. Not if I dodge, he isn't. I don't know, I've honestly only been playing, like, Mega Man games for the most part. So it's one of those things I need to get back into doing things, just, like, knocking them out. I mean, I don't know about right after, but, like, I can't imagine I'm going to play Persona 5 and then say, nope, I have no interest in also playing the Dynasty Warriors version. Did you see that? I pointed at the screen, and it didn't take. Well, it is one of those things, it's very hard to tell what's on me and what's on, like, my positioning, what's on, like, the system just being really old. I mean, it's one of the 2 systems I've ever had to send in for repairs. I've done that. I thought I could shoot that. Point at him very carefully. He will shoot you while you're doing it. This is mostly just boring. It's like run around while you shoot you and point at this. Look at the screen while he shoots at you. Yeah, I did. Okay, now watch this cutscene for a while. Purple his nurple. Oh my gosh, I've like barely done any damage to him.
I think that it's best.
Are you saying I should be shooting him with...
I think the card but actually it's
Okay, I can do that.
it didn't look like a full
Grapple him. Yeah, I just need to be shooting more. It's my fault. Here I thought I was waiting for an opportunity. This is America.
That did so much more damage.
Yeah, you're correct. Thanks for paying attention.
Missiles are the worst.
Oh no, he's angry?
So missiles are obsolete. Except for cover.
Listen, you probably shouldn't be questioning this. This game probably isn't the... Oh, okay, cool.
Goodness. Hey, he kind of reminds me of the crocodile looking lady.
Oh my gosh. Am I dead? Yeah, I am. Cool.
Spawn. Spawn.
Oh, the game mechanics are ass at him, that's all.
Poor Adam. What's Adam doing?
He's watching monitors. Very important work.
This is the run.
It probably is. I know a bit more how he works. Although I still hate this. Yeah, you shoot him in the grapple beam spot. He did not allow me enough time to do it, though. Oh, man. Can I get his health bar, please? Because I feel like I've done some damage. Oh, damn it.
He's gonna do it. Wait, what? I thought when you shot him,
The game doesn't know what any of this does. Come on. The beams, they're not fast enough. That doesn't work with a lock on.
She's like an elite bounty hunter. She doesn't know how to read it. Why does he have a robot in his mouth?
Remember when I was up above in the scaffolding and I knocked some stuff down?
And now it's just in his throat.
Yeah, oddly enough. I've done like barely any damage. Okay, cool.
This is my
There we go. It stayed open long enough for a normal person to be able to point it at the screen, the game to realize that it was being pointed at, and for me to use the thing.
3 or 4 more times.
Yup. Damn it! Yes. But what if? What if they remade this game, but in VR?
What if you invincible?
Nah, I'm still able to shoot him in his pig nips. Okay, cool. Sometimes it gives me an extra second, and sometimes it doesn't. I always wonder if I should be charging like a second shot, or Okay. Oh, well, that makes me feel better about spamming my shot instead. What?
Oh.
He just kind of popped out, and it's just like, look.
You're in his back.
Great, shot him. Yeah, I guess that's on me for not being on the other side of the damn field when he did this, so I could do this. Oh, good. Did you see that? Even though his big obvious weakness was right there, Samus shot off to the side. Forget leading her shots. I don't know if that hit or if it hit his fins, which aren't quite as soft. Did I pay attention to his health bar for me?
Hit that one.
Oh, it just didn't do as much damage as it's...
Well, it's just been doing really good. Like, I mean, you could probably do it into.
What if we just made it so that for the end of the battle, Samus did no damage? Oh, that's a good way to drag out, you know. Really is one of those things that, you know, people are like...
He's somehow alive.
Aye. Game like doesn't necessarily mean... It's not a good indicator of quality.
Now you're on to phase 2. Yeah. Oh.
The soup.
He was in charge of lava flow here, I guess.
The soup. Oh, do I wanna... Wait.
Oh, right in.
Oh, I was expecting to slide down. Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's a ladder.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, but Sam's a ladder. Oh, it's a safe room.
I guess this is where I wanted to go.
It looks like that monster is headed to the geothermal electric power
He
generator.
has a name, Adam, okay? It's Birdie.
Spits out some fireballs.
If you have a choice between taking Birdie's side and killing Adam, and taking Adam's side and killing Birdie, you know what you gotta do.
Adam's not necessarily a bad character. The game is bad, okay?
Yeah, but Birdie's cool. Oh, you're in Sand World. My favorite.
I don't know why I'd want to use the grapple beam when I can just walk.
It's probably a sand pit and you fall in and then you have to grapple beam out of
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if something jumped up where it was supposed to be like, this will take you directly over the thing that'll try to kill you.
it. So is this secret sector 4 sand world? Oh, there's a snake.
What do I want to do here?
There was a grapple thing there, but I don't know. See right there.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, let me take out a few things so that way I'm not getting... Oh my gosh.
Goodness. That's sand.
What if the antlions could go outside of the lion dens? I was gonna say...
So cool.
He was a worm.
Yeah.
Kinda gross, if I'm being honest. Did I want to be maybe facing the other way?
There should be a worm Pokemon that becomes a dragon, but it's like the other kind of worm, and it's super cool.
You mean... They did that last gen?
What?
Yeah. The apple dumpling.
Yeah, but he's an apple. He's not.
No, he's the worm in the apple.
Okay, but then he's the whole thing. I guess kind of. I guess Dratini's the same. Real worm, but then he becomes a worm.
Again,
Worm
that is
Slayer.
exactly what Applin is.
But Appleton is like not a worm. He's like a dinosaur. But also an apple pie. He baked himself.
Oh.
Where are you going?
Actually, I'm guessing. I think I have like a vague recollection. I think I need to.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, where do I want to go?
You want to go up into the lab.
Yeah, that is where I want to go. You're correct. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this one or two more times. I don't know. I need to do it one more time anyway. I think. You can tell which way the grapple beam is going to make you go by the way that the light is pointing.
Got backflip.
It was a little awkward.
It was all an illusion.
Well, good. Now I get to flip the switch again. It's honestly not the worst puzzle. It's more with me just being, you know, a little bit like, look, can we just be done? No, I've told you what my favorite Metroid is. Metroid Dread should be the prime Metroid. It's really freaking good.
But does it have Ridley?
The first one anyway.
Dread?
Oh, Dread. I thought we were talking Prime. No, I did say that. I don't know. Look, I'm just playing, okay?
If Dread doesn't have Ridley, it's not the best match.
I just need to stay dead that time. I don't know. Why would you want a world where Hitler died? It's just pleasant for people.
Cool pterodactyl space pirate.
I don't know if that's the stance you want to take here.
Ridley's cool, okay?
I'm morally opposed to Hitler. But if he was a space pterodactyl pirate,
He'd be better. Why did you go the whole way up just to come back down?
I don't know. I honestly don't. I assume I missed something.
There wasn't a place to go at the top of the stairs. It looks like the path keeps going up there.
Well, I thought I had, you know, found a path that I came up the one side and was going down the other side, but that proved to be incorrect.
Yeah, you were just almost the whole way up, and you're like, you know what? Not today.
It's dark.
Someone shoot.
Yeah, and I don't...
Oh my goodness. He jumped on his head and then... no, I don't think I will.
Well, I think it's because he's not weakened enough.
Oh. He's like, oh.
It's like, hey, no, you stop. Oh, they're gonna be shooting at me.
Maybe when you would have to be like, you are my servants now, and they'd be like, we're your servants now.
Yeah, grapple beam. Am I not locked on enough? There we go. Thank you, button.
Is it Sector 4? Where are you at?
Do you think they had any idea what they were doing when they made this game? No. I am somewhere.
This is a passion.
I'm not... Yeah, I can. It's just very weird. Okay, so this is bad. Yeah, this is fine. I think. That door's locked? Is this a red door or is it just a wall? I really don't know.
Like a red door on the map.
Kind of.
This is important. There are 2 red strips that go up to the roof.
Yeah. Just need to do it real fast. Oh! I can grab on. Well, it wasn't grabbing me on when I was over there before. I guess I just wasn't on the correct pixel. Oh my gosh, can you please?
No. I get up there. Someone's in for a world of hurt.
Let's turn lights on.
Oh, the door was up here. That's why it was only fire.
Yeah, I guess. Samus.
Open the door. How would we do the same thing on the other side?
I believe you're absolutely correct.
Let's find the first one. It can only be more than the second.
Oh, you didn't grab on? Yeah, no. Why would you do that? Why would you grab on? Cool.
That's his. Nobody could take it from him.
You would think I would see him, given how on fire he is? And I can recharge said missiles. Motion controls were a mistake. 3D was a mistake. Maybe video games were a mistake. I could be reading right now.
There's good 3D games.
Which 3D games?
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, baby.
I do enjoy that one.
The security box.
I don't really see much of a point to this. I'm just gonna walk past you. Fight the security drones in a harrowing battle. Doing so will get you jack shit. I don't really know what's happening right now, if I'm being honest. I mean, looks like the sort of thing I can... Okay, fuck you. Wow, isn't this fun? I shoot them twice. I complain about how they're shooting me from outside my range of vision, but really, I did that to my fucking okay. Okay, even though it's a curb path, it's straight enough that I can do this, I guess.
Wow.
Because when I jumped high, it made me think of Mario jumping high, then being like, whoa! Ooh, that's why. That's why Bob on Battlefield. You know the Bob on Battlefield music is actually called Theme of Mario 64? Yeah, I just always thought of it as Bob on Battlefield as the whole thing. That's what that means to me.
It meant more to them.
Do you want to? That's not how you're supposed to play it.
I don't like the N64 controller. It feels bad.
Then play it on a different console, but still play 64.
Well, I'm sorry I missed the week I could buy it on Switch.
I have the cartridge.
But it's not the same.
Oh my gosh.
Why'd they do that? Oh, it's this guy again.
There was a big stink about it, so...
They restocked.
Well, no, just a lot of people had a lot of theories as to why they were doing it. Am I even shooting him?
No.
Well, it's more the fact that he's going like 1 billion miles per hour. I'll shoot him and be like, I'm over here now. Did my friend deserve it?
I don't remember. He tried to tell Anthony he didn't, but I thought he told another one of the friends.
I mean, there are 6 guys. Yes.
One got shot by his friend.
One guy was killed by Birdie when he transformed.
My man!
The other guy, you know, at least one person died to the deleter. I really like it when the thing I'm trying to do doesn't frickin' work.
Another guy maybe died in a mech. It's unclear.
No, the deleter was still alive, unless he did die in the mech and there was a second deleter, because somebody either killed another guy or
Just came back later to get the body.
so that he could dispose of it and not leave it obviously killed in the ice.
Except he already got just clouds and snow on it, really. Gotta heal.
Can I?
Yeah, and now it
Oh, he can shoot through. It was like,
heals both health points.
that's really nice. That's swell.
Yeah, dude.
Do you want to play it? I bet you could do it in just a few hours, right?
Yeah, but that's because I made it. It's like,
Are you gonna come down? I don't want to aim at you because you're going to shoot me while I'm staring at my stupid ass TV. My TV isn't stupid, this game is.
it's like, point the window.
Oh, he did log on. Yeah, log on to him somehow.
Get Weeble down. See how it goes for you. I don't
Then he dodges. Why? Yeah, let's map a lot of things to the same damn buttons. That has not, like, been the first time that I've tried to heal, and it's just like, more paw? More paw? No, I'd need a health bar for that. Or more visual cues.
I don't think you are.
Well, he did stay... Yeah,
Took
so...
that time to heal.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just wait until Samus actually bothers locking the hell on. Could also try the reset button. No, the power button. This is so fucking stupid. What if it lasted for like 20 fucking years? No, it doesn't. Aye, aye.
His name is Thomas. Is that Ridley I see? Oh my goodness.
Yes, I'm looking for the thing I'm actually fighting. Da 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 da.
This is Dragon Tex?
And its solution is to kill it.
That was it. There's like you
You're like, kill it and then use the... I mean, if it is Dragon Tex... Oh, okay, it's not doing the thing where it lets me continue from where I was. I actually gotta walk.
Is he right? Oh,
Oh, that's right. I had to dodge immediately because quick time. Pick a fucking lane. They can be, but it's like you walk through the door and it's like, by the way, you're dodging. Which, I mean, really at this point I should just be used to, you know? This is like so freaking awkward just because of the dumb thing in the middle. It's like, it won't really give you cover, but you will constantly get caught on it. Yeah, I guess.
And that other guy was like a Rico.
Okay, I'm just gonna... Amoris. Literally.
I don't know who I like Tyrant a lot, and I like Armaldo.
Tyrant was part of that episode where they tried to kill the child.
Did Tyrant try to kill a kid?
No, Tyrant saved him. Well, saved her. No, there was a Tyrant that Bonnie made friends with, right? And then, you know, they're like, well, why don't you just take him on a fun little trip outside of the lab? You know? And so they did, and then Team Rocket's like, we're gonna steal Tyrant. Bonnie said, no, you're not, and she jumped on Tyrant, and then they were in the air balloon, and they shoved her off of it. Like, dozens of feet in the air. You know, the sort of thing that would likely kill a small child, right? And then Tyrant jumped off and evolved into Tyrantrum to save Bonnie, and it was very sweet. Yeah, that's where Chairman Rose goes.
Oh yeah.
Chairman Rose, the most fiendish guy in history, because he interrupted a tournament.
Leon, I found out the solution to have endless energy.
I mean, I think he was being fair, just like, it can wait 5 minutes, but it was still, I mean, because like Chairman Rose's whole plan was, if we don't solve this within 20 years, we're fucked, right? And then Leon's just like, cool, give me 5 minutes.
He's like, no, I'll do it myself.
No, I will force your hand, Champion Leon. It would be very, very much better for me if I could stand in the middle of the fucking room.
I really like a lot of ship designs, but all of their legendaries are not great. Like Zamazenta is okay, I kinda like him. Zacian, I think he's dumb. And then there's the guy with Dynamax cannon. Eternatus.
You know what'd be really cool if my buttons fucking worked?
I don't really like it. I don't fully understand that.
He's a giant hand unless he's a poison dragon.
Yeah, it's weird. He doesn't really have a face.
And I was wrong. The thing in the middle does partially block his stupid missiles. Are you seriously, like, expecting me to stop in between his salvos of missiles to, like, shoot him in the eye with an actual missile? Well, you know what'd be nice? Some actual feedback other than, oh, in the corner of the screen, it kind of looks like there's a visual effect. Or he's not taking damage. I can't tell because a lot of times when I hit him, he's off screen, so I can't fucking see. Nope. Okay, cool. I can get up the... Yeah, no, this is fucking great.
And you told me I was silly. highlight of the game.
They're a function of the game. I don't know
He's
if I'm
wiggling.
fucking doing anything.
I think you are. He's wiggling.
He wiggles as he shoots missiles.
But he's.
Yeah, it kind of makes this difficult. Or maybe that was just the last bit of health. Who can goddamn tell?
The world may never know.
Listen, here's the thing about this game. We didn't test anything. We had no idea how to make it challenging, so we just made everything take like 1,000 hits. Just like in general, Nintendo ran out of their office one day, they saw me on the street, and they were like, "Do you want to make a Metroid game?" And I said, "I've never made a video game before, but I'd be happy to try."
Lots of it.
It's funny you should say that, because I do actually have a Samus fanfic that I've been working on. It takes place behind Super Metroid because that's my favorite one, because I'm a basic bitch.
You said Japan likes this one?
Japan likes the 2D ones.
Who likes this one?
Apparently the guy who made the damn game. Where the hell am I going? Oh,
Yeah, look at.
okay, where am I at? Where is my...
Right there, you're the blue one. You want to go? Yeah, you want to go somewhere.
I think I want to go this way. No, I'm sure it's friendly fire.
Well, now you're
Hehe.
resistant, though. Very important that you play hard.
Listen, we gave you no real motivation to kill any of the enemies in this game. So we just arbitrarily locked the door so that you would have to. We also have no idea how to, direct you in which way you want to go. So we just locked the doors because we have no idea how to lay out a fucking level.
The good news is you didn't have to do it. Just open the door. The bad news is
I was at the wrong door.
doesn't open, I guess.
Yes. Like, hypothetically, I can go down here and there will be, like, a grapple beam. Or I'm a big, dumb, stupid idiot for expecting this game to have any sense of, like, design or progression.
There was the grapple being placed, like with the fire steps you wanted.
Listen, it's not worth thinking about. I'm going to continue to wander around until I stumble into whatever area that is. Where am I?
Just think, you
Okay.
running around. The space. You got the place. The thing.
Don't fire because it'll push you back into the lava. You might be right. I think you're right. Although there are a few places that have this exact layout. Rocks in lava. Yup. I'll see. My guess is that this is going to be like a missile tank. but I'd be very happy to be proven wrong, and it'd either be like, you know.
Oh, no, you can.
An energy tank or the way forward. Something firing at me.
It's unclear. It might just be the lava things happening in the background. It seems like the way to go. It's been going on for a little bit.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything. I like how there's a delay when I push, you know, the jump. So that way I have to question whether I actually did it or not.
Really makes you feel like you're in the game.
It really makes you feel like you have a concussion.
She probably has a concussion. Well, I guess it's a tough number.
Plus she's bird DNA.
And everybody knows birds don't get concussions.
They run into those Windex windows all the damn time.
And then they die. They have hollow bones.
That is
They can
unfortunate.
fly,
But at what cost?
being very fragile. I guess then there's birds like albatrosses, and they're big, and they're heavy, but they still fly. Who is
Oh.
that?
At least it was
Birdie
obvious this time.
evolved again.
It's pretty gross.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, normally when something like molts, it's just like, oh yeah, it leaves a shell behind, but with this it's like, yeah, it leaves like a spine.
I want to see Birdie again.
You sure?
Yeah, he's my best friend. Oh, that's cool. You freeze the laser. Because it's frozen.
That sounds like how physics work.
She's a thermal power plant. You're a thermal power plant.
I swear to God, Adam.
You're not ready. Oh, that's just kind of in the middle. Oh,
You know it's a good sign when they give you, just for free, an upgrade?
Birdie is about to mess you up.
You know it's a good sign when they give you, like, 2 major upgrades right before something happens.
So, like, you're gonna need this. Birdie, 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 Birdie.
The McDonald's
Come
mascot?
on out. Come on, show me your true form. You're about to get murdered by Birdie. And I'm gonna be rooting for him. Birdie has a gun?
Seven, get out the way!
Oh my goodness!
Man,
That looks like Ridley. Birdie is Ridley!
Somebody else just said it. Somebody else is like, this thing needs a slider. Oh, okay. It's incredibly dark in here, Samus.
Birdie became Ridley, didn't he? Birdie was Ridley all along. That would explain why in his last evolution I was like, that looks a lot like Ridley, and you sat over there dead silent. And I was like, why isn't he saying anything? I was like, am I wrong? This is Ridley, but weird. Oh, you had to shoot your friend.
No, it's gonna be like, that's Anthony. It's not what you're looking for.
At least Ridley is being a bro and not attacking you right now. He's like, I will wait till she sees me and I'll kill her.
It's pitch dark in here, Samus. Look around for a very specific thing.
Are you looking for the walkthrough? So it'll be like, ah yes, the pitch black. You want to highlight the pitch black in the pitch black.
Okay. Lock onto Anthony, then without moving it, well, you know, up or down.
Lock on to Anthony.
Go left until I lock onto the exit, it said.
Lock on to Anthony. Hit the missile button and blame the leader.
Was it? It kind of locked on for a second, didn't it? Or no, the... It said something about the exit, and that looks like this is like the stupidest thing.
You can't tease me with Ridley and then put us in a little look for the correct pixel.
Hey, if you have any ideas, I'm more than willing to hear them.
I just want to see Ridley. He's my best friend. My two favorite Samus characters turned out to be the same character. What a good day to be alive. That looks like a door.
It said something about an exit, so I kinda thought, but...
Just scroll over all of it very careful. How obvious is it when it's gonna do a lock on? Like, is it when you get close or when you're on it that it does it?
May I just say it's kind of arbitrary?
Oh. There's a thing. What is that? It's like a little door-shaped thing. I can't entirely tell what it is.
Lock onto Anthony now. With lowering or raising your crosshairs, keep looking left until you lock onto the exit.
What's that?
What?
There's like a rectangle. I think you're looking up, but it's not clear. Anthony, I need a landmark, and you're the closest thing we got. That's the floor? That's the Anthony.
Yeah, it says without lowering it or raising it. It was there for... Oh, it's to the...
Well, now there's no exit.
I'm sure glad we established that.
It's the coolest guy ever.
Boy, this would have had a lot cooler build-up if I didn't need to look around in the dark room.
Let's tear this thing up.
Wait, Anthony, leave
But I
this
forgive
one to
him
me.
because
Don't
Ridley's...
waste your plasma.
Are you in? Oh.
I don't know where I am.
Can't kill Ridley. He's too...
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to be looking where he's at and being like, I'm gonna shoot you?
Shooting fire at you, which tends to make it a little hard to look at. You gotta look at him. Where did Anthony go?
Samus, blast the eruption port to get the magma flowing.
That means nothing to me.
It does to me. Okay, that wasn't exactly what I thought. Use your super missiles.
It's time. I thought you were getting a phone call.
Uses 5 missiles.
You have one more missile.
Oh, darn.
You care about fire? He breathes fire.
Lava is hotter than fire.
Okay, and really super cool.
I don't...
There he is. The man.
Okay, can I spoil your fun at least a little bit here by being technical?
Okay.
This actually isn't Ridley. I don't remember exactly what it is. It's either a clone of Ridley or just another one of Ridley's species that they were keeping and studying.
Oh. Well, she said Ridley, so...
Maybe all of that race looks the same to her. Maybe she's racist.
What, you having traumatic flashbacks to the thing that killed your whole family? Get over it,
A
kid.
lot of people actually hate this because they're like...
You copy.
She's beaten Ridley like 3 times at this point, right? Why would she be traumatized, right?
Because she thought he was dead and gone, and now here
That's
he is.
actually, yeah, like, I watched a video and that's pretty much what they explained. They're like, she beats Ridley, then she fights him off, you know, like in the first game. Then she fights him off when he's like, you know, in his kind of like crippled form in Metroid 2, right? And then, you know, like she finally kills him for real in Metroid 3, Super Metroid, right? And at that point, he's dead, he's gone, she's overcome her trauma and all that stuff. So him just being like, nope, still alive, is really kind of, you know, like, it screws with her.
So did they know that Birdie was a little Ridley when they were like, yeah, we're gonna put him on the ship and he's gonna
I
be our
don't think
friend?
they got a manifest. They were doing experiments on Sebastians. They probably were like, man, try
control a Ridley.
well, that's pretty much it. They're like, man, the pirates really suck, but what if we could control them?
Oh my gosh, look at that back there. I
Yeah, you
him
think
more
with his
now that
clunky
he's got
armor.
back flip. It was really nice of Ridley to slap him with his knife tail instead of doing the Smash Brothers thing where he stabs him through the core.
I think the stab thing is specifically from this game, because that's pretty much what he was doing in his second form.
When he was holding you down, he was like, choo, 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 choo. Oh, you unlocked Plasma Beam. I thought you already had Plasma Beam.
Listen, you need to not question things so much. Anyway, it's playing Nemesis Ridley.
Is that a name?
That's what they call this theme, so I would probably call him. But yeah, no, to answer your question, how would you, when you guess a possible, do you want me to just very obviously be like, no?
He don't look like Ridley. What's with the green?
He's just Nemesis Ridley.
Did they ever make it clear if this is, like, you related to Ridley at all, or you just...
Like I said, I don't remember whether he was supposed to be a clone or what. Am I dead, or are they gonna give me that one chance for the...
Is that what his Be Over is based on? And also his Smash Brothers Brawl thing where he grabs you and just rakes you across
Very
a
well
surface?
might be.
That's pretty cool.
Actually,
Ridley's
he does.
pretty
He grabs
cool.
you in like most of his things. This is the one where he specifically drags you, but him grabbing you is actually pretty standard.
I like Metroid Other Ram now. That's a cool plot twist. Dude. It's like this little birdie guy, and now he's Big Ridley.
But yeah, I was a little worried that what you were gonna do was, you remember how you're like, oh yeah, he's a spirit in Smash Brothers.
Does he evolve into a Ridley?
He evolves into like Nemesis Ridley, I think.
I just thought he was like one of the ones you put on your guy and he gives you like an item or something. I didn't know.
No. So I was like a little worried that you were gonna go home and be like, I need to check that out, and I'm like, oh, how do I very subtly tell him not to do that? How do I tell him that it's in his best interest not to look at Birdie's spirit?
So Sakurai messed up on the Smash game, and for some reason he told Birdie to be related to the Nemesis Ridley persona, or the spirit, so just don't worry about that. It was an accident.
It's because he summons Ridley. He's gonna come down. But yeah, no, I don't know if you remember in Smash 4, but this was actually like a stage, this specific room, and... Oh, God, the frick on. Oh, okay.
I mostly just remember when you're on the back of...
The Blue Falcon.
Yeah, I guess. Saying he, like, he's grabbing you and sliding you across the floor like that. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that was just normal Ridley. This one was... Oh, come the frick on! You weren't pushing the button hard enough. Okay, I can't charge or anything. I just died.
So this is like a baby Ridley.
Let me explain why he doesn't look kinda... Actually, I think it's more the Wii's graphics that make him look not really as cool as he normally does.
I think he looks cool.
I might need to look up how to... Because I don't think at the at a certain point my attacks are actually doing jack shit to him.
Still doing damage to the
I think you're right there, but when he was just kind of going at me, I think he was just like,
Oh my goodness,
Actually, he has. Yeah, now he's just kind of not taking damage. But yeah, no, Ridley, Nemesis Ridley was a stage hazard.
Oh.
In Smash. Well, you'd have to play with stage hazards on.
Is it in?
No.
Oh.
No.
The stages are in Smash Bros.
Well, why would they...
No, because there's the scrolling one.
What the hell am I supposed to? Is it really one of those, it's like, take 5 seconds to charge a shot while he just...
Maybe when his mouth closes?
It's Nemesis Ridley.
I like
It's an altered version of him. Because he comes from Birdie?
Yeah.
Fuzzy Chicken?
Yeah. I feel like it. Oh, so you got super missiles now.
Yeah, I did it. I just didn't think that's what they wanted me to do because while he's charging at me, why would I want to just be like, let's take 5 seconds? Okay, is he far enough away that I can... Okay, it didn't charge up in time. I can tell they really tested this. I fucking hate this game.
But really cool.
Really quick. Yep, we got it. Okay, that was significant. Somehow. For reasons that probably aren't at all... Okay, cool. He's invincible now, unless I specifically shoot him. I could tell you...
Did he kill his friend?
I guess we're gonna see.
I wasn't paying attention. He wanted down to the lava, but he might have been on the platform.
The really cool thing is that sometimes I just morph ball when I mean to actually dodge. Not... Yeah, okay, cool.
Are we getting close to the end?
I don't know, it depends on whether I can beat this damn boss. He's invincible unless you take 5 minutes.
He's Ridley, he's gotta be cool. Smash original Ridley?
It's original Ridley. He actually looks cool and not stupid.
I think this guy was fine.
I'm not the biggest fan. Why do the health bars take a while to load? It's like, no, hang on. Oh, damn it. There's no point in me charging up. I need to specifically charge... that. Boy, I really hope he dies. He's died before. Or one of him has died before.
So racist. They're like, look, it's a Ridley. And he's like, my name's Kevin. I just happen to be a space caravan.
Okay, I feel like... Oh, I hit him right as he transformed, but it didn't count.
You're doing the thing I said.
Oh, damn it.
One more.
Can you please tell Lucina that they still got a bit before it's time for them to eat? Screw you.
No! He was always my favorite. You better not be dead.
Nah, this is what the peak of health looks like.
How could they kill off Ridley again? He didn't even do anything wrong. He's a carnivore. He was just doing what I knew it. That's my boy. Run!
Oh, that was a cutscene.
Oh.
I was like, oh, I better hit it, and it's like, no. I kind of feel like they didn't even know what they were doing there. He's like, he bounced off a wall, shot fire into the other wall, then he slammed into that wall, simultaneously killing him. That's really depressing.
Making me want to get as far away
I
as
wonder if Anthony was still conscious when he totally died.
I regretted not being able to protect him.
I kind of feel like you could be a bit stronger with like your feelings. It's like, yeah, I
Failed
regretted.
to come to my aid at the expense of his own safety.
Is Anthony in the other games?
No,
This is just his time to shine?
Adam is.
Oh yeah, I guess he didn't land on a platform. There's not a whole lot of platformage down there. You gotta go through the Ridley hole.
Yeah, I'm looking for said Ridley hole.
There's not gonna make an exit.
Right in a spot that has a convenient grapple beam. Whee!
Ridley could probably live a pretty good life. There's no one else who could
Terrorizing people?
being a carnivore, doing carnivore.
He's not just a carnivore. He just is a bad dude.
How do you know he's not just a carnivore?
He's intelligent. He's like, well, I'm going to kill you now because I'm an asshole. That's what you get, child, for not being on my side. Yeah, you probably are right. I think I did see it, but I look like the edge of nothingness, so I was kind of worried that falling would kill me. I don't know. It's just lava.
Poor Anthony. At least he died to the cool villain.
Who's the not cool villain?
I don't
The
know.
the deleter. That's
Yeah.
what they called it.
I was gonna say the
That was a
eraser.
really clever name that was not stupid.
Oh, I guess the deleter could be the final boss. Not be oh, it could still be Ridley. He's still kicking.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
go,
sure that'd be
Ricky.
really cool and awesome. I just get to the end of the game after killing like a bajillion weird and crazy aliens, and then some guy comes up and is like, "It's me!
Deleter.
It's KG," or whatever his name was.
Wait, we know the killer, the deleter's name?
It's like there's only a few people it can still be, and one of them was the guy whose name was 2 letters.
There was Glasses guy. And
From the
another
deleter's
guy.
point of view,
From the
Adam
deleter's
would
point of
represent the
view,
largest threat.
Adam would be the largest threat. So it's not
Without
Adam.
question, his life had.
Or they're trying to misdirect you by having Samus tell you that it's definitely not Adam.
But it was Adam.
Easily.
Wait, what?
And Adam would already know about the deleter,
How did he
so
know?
there's no way he would let his guard.
I think he's viewing things from Samus's
Oh.
visor, because that's how he saw Ridley.
Why couldn't I reach him?
Like, yo, that's the cool pterodactyl guy.
Think of the unfolding situation, and what was he planning to do next?
I mean, he's just a guy.
He's got
My
free
racing
stuff.
thoughts started to frustrate me.
Yeah, but so does Adam. Adam's like the top-ranking guy. Shouldn't Adam have more stuff than him? So Adam could just shoot him with better gun and win?
I don't freaking know. All I really know is
No one makes it out alive. Oh my goodness, it's maybe Deleter. Or you have
what?
50...
I looked away for a sec.
Oh,
Oh,
you're following
following.
a guy. He's walking.
I guess I better do that.
You could shoot him in the back. You have a 50-50 shot. Did he go in there?
They took me right here, so I'm assuming yes.
Wait, but if he went in the elevator and the elevator went down and you immediately went in after him...
Sam! There is no point in thinking about the plot in this game. It's stupid.
Hello? Deleter? Are you here? I guess she doesn't care about Ridley anymore. She would rather protect Adam than hang out with the cool space pterodactyl. This one didn't commit genocide, so he's cool. He's got a clean record.
What if this is Ridley reincarnated? What if this Ridley was born right when the last one died?
Well, there's no proof. This Ridley's a clean man. He's done nothing wrong.
He might have killed Anthony.
Okay, you kill one guy, and here's a problem. It has yet to be seen if Anthony survived the lava or not. This is important.
But spikier.
The boss is Mother Brain. But Mother Brain's first form is actually...
And then she threw Cheerios at me? Do you know about the Cheerios?
Yeah, they're little
Did you know about Mother Brain's Cheerios?
Yeah, she shoots them at you.
I guess, admittedly, it could also be SpaghettiOs. What sounds cooler? I imagine that it'll be apparent at some point. Or I won't care and I'll just continue to go ahead until the game's like, yep, you need to go over here.
Ridley could be a parent. Ridley could be the parent of this one. Ridley could just recruit more of his people. Because they're so strong and cool. There goes the leader. Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't even want to fight you. He found over.
It was a hit and run. Again, I have no motivation.
Just kill the leader. Can you kill the leader, or you gotta, like, take him in?
I don't know. Nothing's gonna try and eat me while I do this, right?
Back here. More ball. Bomb. Blue box. Little blue thing.
Why did they do that? Why did they put that random one? They're like, this one's in a box, though. Like, I don't feel like I solved the puzzle. It's just, there was a box there, and I had to bomb it, and it took exactly one extra step.
I mean, you could have seen the box. Oh man, there was nothing back here all along.
Guess I won't try, like, the only function I have right now.
Here's in the next room. Unless he's still running towards your boss. In which
Maybe?
case, he's
He'll be
not
hiding in a box. And then I'll be like, oh man, they taught me what to do there.
Oh, he pranked you. Why didn't she shoot him? I guess she's not allowed to shoot him. What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
You finding the pixel?
I'm finding it. I am gonna look this up.
At least you can see
I'm
this
just
time.
gonna AI the terminal behind me. Okay.
Oh, he broke it.
I probably could have figured this one out, to be fair. My patience is just getting a little, you know.
Any objections, Adam?
To what? He didn't say anything. He's probably dead. Oh, you just got 2 upgrades.
Yep.
At one time. Wait. You can just do that forever?
Yup. Yes, I can.
That seems a little busted.
Yup.
Like, at least Knuckles has the game to do that.
Okay, in like a lot of the games, there's a weird pattern and like there's a rhythm to it, right? So you can't just do it. You do need at least a little bit of, I don't know if you want to call it skill, know-how, but you don't just do it.
Just Kirby now. Delete her as soon as I get over there.
Oh, look at chapter 8.
Save the game. Okay, time for chapter 9. Is it just save the game?
It's not yet. Or was it yet? Warp ball. Okay, I was supposed to find a missile tank, which maybe I wanted to do.
You're at 25, that's enough.
Exit N twice for a scene. But yeah, no, like the really fun thing about this is it also kills most regular enemies. Pretty close. Oh, this is a scene.
You were so ready. You're like, I'm gonna find that pixel and I'm gonna find it fast.
Go get that vessel!
Sam, why were you so gung-ho until you entered this room and now you're like, I need to be very slow, very cautious.
Because the cutscene activated. That means that this has to be important.
Adam was already dead. In fact, he was dead the whole time, and the game was just a dream.
Oh, we're getting close to the really, really, really fun thing.
Serious, weren't you supposed to protect him? Why are you just standing outside his room while the deleter maybe kills him?
Well, her armor looks kind of cool in that scene.
I gotta thank you. Hello. Hi, I'm the leader. Okay, bye. That was not nice.
Remember how that mech came out and tried to kill you and I protected you? But what if it's all a ruse so she could kill me later?
I'm a bounty.
And I know that something is after me. Please, you must believe me.
If you pay me more than the Federation, I'll protect you.
Samus, if you put emotion in your voice, it might help her to trust you. Never mind, she's gonna trust you anyways.
It really does. Like, I feel bad because most people would consider me monotone, but this sucks all the emotion out of it. Like, I think I started to complain about it when Anthony died. I'm not 100% sure, right? I'm about 50-50 if I'm being honest. But she's just like, I regretted not being able to save him. And it's like, yes!
Samus was right, that was Madeline Bergman.
Composed of bioweapons.
The only other person with a name in this game.
They were attempting to create
Who is Madeline?
There we go. She's going to exposition dump on you.
the Zebesians at the center. But because of a
So they're gonna
certain
make their own.
presence, the life forms became ferocious.
Was it Ridley?
We were no longer able
Did
to
Ridley
control
make them
them.
mean?
I mean, it's like one of two things.
She must have meant Ridley. So you sent out the distress signal, even though it endangered your life?
Yeah, I'll look it up later just to see if it's like Nemesis Ridley is not
I felt
actually
there was a
Ridley.
real danger
So we
here. That if
just
left
forget
as
about the
is,
deleter?
the
It doesn't
Zabisians
matter.
would continue to evolve
Listen, like
and
one piece of the puzzle at a
space
time.
pirates.
He was on his way to kill Adam, and we were trying to intercept him, and then we're like, actually, I'm gonna sit down.
You know what? Fair point, but at the same time, this is getting the information in case Adam turned out to be dirty, or in case, you know, they go try to catch the deleter and the deleter kills Madeline. This gives her the whole story.
Her argument.
It doesn't matter if Adam's bad, because Adam can hear through the helmet.
Maybe.
So he knows she's snitching.
Became super aggressive. Uh-huh.
Even though he wasn't Ridley yet, he was just Birdie. Did they mean to bring Birdie on the ship, or that was an accident?
Ultimately becoming no more than a swarm of feral creatures.
I
Or
mean,
is it
I guess we'll
unclear?
see.
Regardless.
Like, I don't know if they'll explain it, if you have to read in between the lines or not. I mean, I guess we're gonna see.
And that's why they sent
Why did they do that? Why didn't they just be like, you know, why didn't they just bomb the place and be like, oh no, there were,
another inconsistency in the
evil
story.
space pirates in there? Why did you need to, I guess they're probably trying to, you know, like, recover. Okay.
It's a small flexing of the galactic
Thank you!
Federation.
Wow, I'm so smart!
They should have been able
I could have written this. Only good!
So why didn't they?
So they... Oh, wait.
Oh wait, I remember what else. I mean, there's nothing else going on.
Actually,
Actually...
there was an even more dangerous plan. Come with me.
Yeah, Adam, you can go die. It's alright. Oh, deleter stopped caring. Deleter's about to delete her.
Maybe
Right in
he
front
wants
of
to
us.
also know. Maybe he's curious about the... Actually, this is probably... She's probably about to show me what they're about to, you know...
That's not possible.
Metroid. Oh my
Metroid
goodness,
was
that's the name of the
terminated
game.
along with Zebes. Yes. And the last of them.
The deleter's very
The
bad at
baby.
his job.
made it
Well,
stop.
not necessarily. If he's here to get, like,
Aaron, right?
the stuff, right?
The one who
If he's here to get, like, the last traces of the stuff, right? And she's just showing Samus, this might be like, okay,
Attached to your suit when you returned from Zebes. They were reproduced.
let's see. Let's see where they have the thing. Okay, no, they're just telling you.
He's not gonna shoot her?
I gave your suit a polish so you'd be at least somewhat.
That guy!
He's the deleter?
He wiped Metroid goo off of my suit so that they could clone the Metroids.
Is he one of the guys with us?
At first,
Uh,
the creature was Ridley.
Okay.
They didn't think it had potential.
Oh, look at how cute
Okay,
that little
okay,
guy
okay.
is.
When she killed... When she killed Ridley, she got Ridley goo on her suit, right? When they tried to clone the Metroid, they found the other DNA for Ridley on there, and they're just like, oh, what's this? Well, I mean, she blew up the planet, so we're never gonna see whatever it is again. So why don't we just clone it and see what comes out of it, right? So they cloned it not knowing what the hell it was.
So it is Ridley, kind of.
It's Ridley's clone.
So Ridley, pretty much.
I mean, that's debatable. Like, it's...
We called it MB.
Definitely,
Michael
yeah.
Borgton.
It wasn't the mother herself.
It's not Ridley, but it's Ridley.
It's Ridley, but absolved of all of his crimes, so he's a free
He
man.
killed people.
He killed one guy.
He killed the scientist.
Okay,
And he
doesn't matter.
killed, you know, and then he led the Sebastians going, you know, crazy, so...
Space pirate's resurrection.
He didn't incite anything, he was just naturally
He did
chaotic.
incite it! He said, I have a scream that makes you go crazy. I am inciting you to riot now.
It was true.
No birdies or computer.
Where are the
The weird thing is, though...
Who's
You're
MB?
in an area called Sector 0.
Yeah, I wonder what has the initials MB.
Map data.
Mother Brain. Oh, not Michael
It's a
Borden.
place like Torian, where we propagate and raise Metroids.
It's a place like Torain. Is Torain
I began to
important?
see what the
It's a spot, I think, on Zebes.
Oh, but Zebes is gone?
But yeah, you know how messed up this is, though? All this stuff happened, and terrible things were the result, right? But if they didn't accidentally clone Ridley and incite all this,
It'll be fine.
it actually probably would have been worse, because then, you know, they would just have a bunch of bioweapons. The Federation, the government, you know, trustworthy guys in every, you know, every reality and piece of media would just have bioweapons that were super powerful.
They're better off in Ridley's hands.
By the way, did you know that Metroids are artificial?
And delete the rest of the facility.
Yeah, the Chozo made them.
Including the space pirates, Ridley.
Because there was a really, really, really nasty predator, so they designed Metroids to be their natural enemy.
Adam might have known or suspected the truth about the.
Is it Ridley?
No. Were members of the Galactic Federation. They could no longer act recklessly.
No, it wouldn't be the Chozos. They wouldn't make a thing to kill themselves.
We're too powerful. We gotta be put in check.
Humans?
Oh.
Humans were too powerful?
No, they probably would not have given a human chicken DNA and a bird battle suit if they did.
I've got to destroy the Metroids and MB.
You ever notice how it's kind of got like a beak on hers?
You have to remain hidden.
Like the helmet?
I guess, a little bit. What are the apex predators? Is it Kraid? Is Kraid the apex predator?
Well, they weren't the apex predator after the Metroids show up. Then the Metroids became apex.
Was it Kraid's boys?
Do you...
Does that CO happen?
Yes, I'm never gonna follow the plot of Metroid again.
What the shit now? What did she just say? She said something about Adam, and it was apparently like a mic drop moment.
It's that he was actually the deleter. Oh my goodness.
But no, I mean, would you want to play through, like, I'll be the one to play them, but we could play through all of, or at least a lot of the Metroid games.
I don't know if I want to sit through all the Metroid games just to figure out who Metroid was made to kill.
They're called the X-Parasite.
Oh, so, Dark Samus?
No, that's the Metroid Prime.
That's the game.
The Metroid Prime is actually, you know, like the final boss of the game.
I thought...
It's like an evolved form of the Metroid.
I thought Mother Brain was the ultimate Metroid.
No.
Is she a Metroid?
No, she's a bioorganic computer.
Is there a Queen Metroid? Who's walking?
There's been very many, like, variants of the Metroid.
Who was about to delete her? Delete her.
Oh my gosh.
Why didn't she go with Samus?
Because she's like, you need to see for yourself. This is more dramatic if you go alone.
So that way you can come back and I'm dead.
Listen, in case you didn't notice, the story for this game is a little sloppy.
But the Ridley part was cool.
Do I want to do... Wait, where am I... Do you want to keep going, by the way?
We could probably save and quit. I gotta go to the gym.
But we're just about to get to the parts where there's Metroids in the Metroid game.
Oh, you still have to fight the screaming thing.
Yeah, that's gonna be next week.
Yay! He's showing up a lot later than I was expecting.
What, you thought that I'd just walk in and be like, surprise, it's a baby crying.
Yeah, I didn't know he was like some big deal. More of a big deal than Ridley, maybe.
This game reuses a good bit of Metroid stuff, honestly. Like, it is one of the things that I actually kind of like about the game. They weren't just like... It doesn't feel like they just made a game and then threw Samus as the main character in it, where it's like... You know, there's other games like that. Like X7, the only reason that you know that's a Mega Man game is because it has X and Zero in it, right?
The coolest guys.
Otherwise, it would look like a generic platformer and everything. With this, they actually did try to make it feel like Metroid. It just wasn't executed the best because no darkness slider, pixel hunt, me needing to swap between, you know, like this and first person. It's just a bunch of ideas that aren't necessarily bad, they're just executed very clumsily. The only idea I would say is inherently bad in this game is the lack of darkness slider.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of a product of the time. Maybe.
I don't think that the darkness slider was really, you know, like the brightness slider is really that, you know, old of a thing.
But I don't think it's like a Wii thing.
I don't know, maybe. I don't think there were too many games that were like just blanketed in darkness on the Wii either. It was a children's system.
Yeah.
Children and the whole family could play your bowling and your golf and your Wii Sports with your grandpa in the retirement home.
But he might need it extra bright.
It is nice that, you know, like, I'm not even criticizing that, though. I'm not making fun of it, because it was nice. The Wii did bring people together, you know. And I think it did kind of... I think this was around the time where it became more mainstream. I feel like we're about to go off to a tangent, but to put it quickly, people kind of liked the Nintendo, and then more people got into it as well when, like, the Xbox and stuff came out, because all of a sudden games were mature. And then, like, the Wii came out, and it was pretty much like, now everyone can play video games. Like, literally everyone, your grandpa is now playing freaking Wii Sports.
If you can flail your arm, you can play a game.
Yeah. So, yeah, do you want me to let you go now?
Yeah, we'll finish next week, probably.
I don't know. I think we'll finish the main game, and I don't think post-game is all that long. Actually, we gotta decide whether we're doing this or Sonic next week, but I'll talk to you about that on Sunday.
Okay.
So, we're getting pretty close, I think, though. So, yeah. Thanks to everybody who stopped in. Thanks for anybody who watches the VOD, and we will be back with the dumpster fire at some point.
This is my favorite Metroid. Oh, you're the first person.